Good morning, YouTubers. It is Sunday and middle of August. Walking along, checking out the garden, looking over the tomatoes. Tomatoes are, some of them are playing out. This one was put in later on and it's just now starting to get blooms on it. I planted them in stages, some of them, but I have got lots of things canned, all kinds of things going on, and done well with these tomatoes. So they've been good. Okra is absolutely doing super with these high temperatures we've been having, and those dreadful morning glories that I pull up in the garden all the time look kind of pretty growing with the green beans now. That's your blue flowers out there. So they're not bad now, but they're terrible when they're shooting up everywhere, all over the garden. We'll do a little walk through. This is Jim with Tennessee Farm. Glad you're with us today. The little yellow tomatoes, pear-shaped yellow tomatoes, are kind of played out, but boy, those were delicious. Lots of tomatoes along here. Some of them had issues during the drought, and then when we got rain, all splitting and all kinds of things like that. So some of these I need to pick off right now, but peppers doing great. I just picked a bunch of the peppers. There's some jalapenos. And oh boy, I had a bright red habanero the other day, and man, it was nice. It was something else. It was real hot, so got those going on as well. And let's see, I've had some issues with the deer stomping and eating my cantaloupe, but we've been getting some really good ones. There's some watermelons here. This is sugar baby watermelons and crimson sweet watermelons. I've been picking quite a few of the Jubilees and enjoying them. We'll walk on down. And these are doing really, really well out here, just not all ready. Got some rain finally yesterday. These are the cantaloupe. Hopefully no new. Oh, there's one from last night. Yep. The deer will stomp them, bust them open, and then eat. I've seen mama deer down here with the triplets doing it. So there you go. We'll give this to the chickens. Let's check everything else out. Plenty more of the cantaloupes growing everywhere here. I'm going to have to put a little fence around these to deter the deer. And the watermelons are doing well. Got some sunflowers growing for the chickens up here. We had this whole quadrant here, which is, I don't know, about 30 by 80, 240 square feet or so, something like, or 30 by 80. That would be 2,400 square feet, Alabama for the math guy. Math for the Alabama guy, something like that. So we got all the sunflowers from those and stored some for the chickens, fed lots of chickens with them, so it's doing well. Here's some of our pollinator helpers. Got plenty of flowers here. Thank you to my sisters. Jeannie helped a whole lot with this, and Jackie and Jerry. Y'all are a lot further away. Look forward to seeing y'all sometime soon. I'm swatting ants that were on this cantaloupe that I'm carrying around right now. They're deciding to join me. So plenty of sunflowers. Keep the cardboard out here, move it around to different places to try to deter the weeds and keep the weeds down a little bit. This is our big field corn that didn't do well. I'm going to get some ears from it. Didn't do super well because of the drought. Anybody that can identify this, I already know what it is, but if you can identify what this is on the corn, I believe some people consider that a delicacy. But let me know what you think. I don't think it looks much like a delicacy to me. Talk me into it. But let's look around, see what else we got. There's some big ears on some of this. It'll give us something for the deer and something for the chickens. Again, I like to grow things for them sometimes, not just for me. And it didn't take a whole lot of money or work to do this. But the deer are really working on it. Let's go check out the chickens. Well, I'm not going to go check out the chickens yet. We're still here. This is green beans. They are just grown like crazy. I did not have to replant a bunch of green beans. These will die down and reseed and come right back next year. These are stringless Blue Lake green beans, and boy, they do well. Now the blue flowers there again are the ones that we don't want around. So, but they're pretty now, not bad at all. But all of that'll die down this winter, and those beans are actually adding nitrogen to our soil, as we understand with some of the legumes and things like that. But okra's doing super good. I picked all the okra yesterday, but I've already got some nice ones coming back up on there. They're all doing super good. Okra all the way down there for 90 feet. So that's great. Hold on, let's go further up and see what's going on. Okay, this is our compost pile for the chickens to enjoy before I shovel it in. So the deer had gotten that cantaloupe, so the chickens will benefit from it. This was one from yesterday, and they totally cleaned it out and made it look like a skull cap. So there you go. And not going to go see all the chickens, but we'll see a few. Jin's up there on top of the rain barrel. She's showing off. She must be related to Freckles, Hayden, Neil, and Kay in Alabama. Freckles likes to show off for the roosters, y'all, no doubt. But this is Jin. Hey, Jin. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. You need to get off of the rain barrel. Hop down. There you go. All the hens are out this morning. There's Chance, beautiful rooster. Let's see. Boy, I'll tell you, we had a lot of wind yesterday, and I'm just now seeing what's going on. These tomato trees, I call them right here, took a pretty good hit. I'll have to do some tying up. Had some strings break on these. We'll get them fixed up. That's a little walnut tree right there, half potted. That's a pecan from my sister Johnny. And again, a big tomato tree. That's almost 8 feet tall right there. We'll get that tied back up. We got carrots going on out here. Let's see, and we got my archery targets. I'll shoot up this way. There you go. Lots of carrots going on in here. Still got green beans growing like crazy all over again. These will reseed. These are the Blue Lake stringless green beans. They'll reseed, and I kind of let Jack enjoy most of those on his side. And it doesn't hurt my soil at all. Those beans growing, we'll just let all of that decay down and add to this soil. But I do have quite a few carrots going on in there. Got some of the rainbow mixed carrots and some of the regular orange carrots. So a little bit of all of those. We'll see what happens with them. I appreciate you watching today. Please like and subscribe. There's the old Ford 2000 tractor. I did till up that outside garden area back there, or not garden area, but field area. Planted some oats, and we'll be adding some clover, red clover to that. Got all kinds of crimson clover growing around, but we'll add some, no, we got white clover growing now, so we'll add some crimson clover down there. So again, please like and subscribe. Tennessee Farm out.